Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your yearly reading for this year of 2025. This reading is going to be time-stamped, okay? So if you want to skip ahead, you don't want to listen to the whole reading through, I am going to be putting the timestamps in a pinned comment down below. So you could check that out in the comment section if you're interested. The topics that we're going to be covering in this reading is going to be the theme of the year for you, the biggest challenge that you will face, a reading for singles, people already in relationships for the year, and a general love reading portion for the year. And then we're going to conclude with money messages, and I have a career oracle deck that we're going to be using as well as another resource. This reading is going to be timestamped, like I said, so you're going to see me timestamping as I go along. And yeah, we're just going to get started, okay? Let's get started with your theme of the year. Okay, what is the theme of this year of 2025 for Aquarius spirit? Oh, that was not a good shuffle. Can I get a good shuffle? Your cards do not want to shuffle. Okay, a card flew out. I think this card wants to come out. Okay, we got change. Your cards did not want to shuffle. This card flipped out. So I'll take this as your theme. So your theme for the year is change. I feel like some of y'all, I'm hearing rapid movement, rapid momentum. Things might change or move for you very quickly this year, like kind of in the blink of an eye. Okay, there might be a lot of speed in a lot of the things that you do or a lot of the things that happen for you this year. Like, you know, all of a sudden this happens and then this happens and then this happens. Okay, change can talk about like changing your mind, changing your direction, changing your focus, changes happening in your life. It could be changes that you're initiating yourself, or changes that are happening in your external environment, in your external circumstance, or happening externally to you outside of your control. But this is going to be a year of swiftness, speed, quickness, any other word for fast, another word for fast, any word synonymous, and it's going to look different. Okay. Let me see if I can get any intuitive messages off of this real quick. So you're gonna need to be flexible. Since this is a year where the theme for you is change, you're gonna have to be flexible or adaptable, because it could be change, once again, that you're initiating yourself in your own life, or a change that's happening to you that you're gonna have to be adaptable with and kind of go with it. So this year might be a year of just rolling with the punches, or being very flexible, not being too rigid. You don't want to be rigid when your theme is change, because rigid would be the 4. When I think of change, I think of numerology, the number 5. The number 5 is literally the number of change and chaos, conflict, or just change. The number 4 would be a number of like stability, you know, rigidness, conventionality, like kind of stuck energy. You don't want to be in stuck energy, unwilling to change, when the theme of the year is telling you or prompting you to do something different, or have different thoughts, or you're wanting to go different directions. That can leave you feeling stuck, that can leave you feeling bitter, that can leave you feeling resentful, or that can leave you falling behind. Okay, so you know, you want to go in the directions that you're guided this year, but you also want to have some kind of balance or stability that grounds you through all of these changes, okay? Because it's going to be kind of hard to bounce back and forth or be adaptable, you know, so much so if you don't have any foundation or any frame of reference, anything to kind of call home or go back to, you know, any solid foundation. Okay, I want to read this from the book. I'm getting changes in your work as well. It's like changes in your speed in your work. Some of y'all could be traveling as well, maybe changing homes. I'm getting changing directions. What is this for Aquarius? Any more intuitive messages this year? Their theme for this year for Aquarius, change. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to be talking to somebody or dealing with them without telling anybody. So it's like you're keeping I don't know if you're keeping something private. Okay, but we have change. This says, it's okay to change your mind. It is all right to change directions. You do not need to be consistent. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own traditions. I'm hearing something, Aquarius. You don't need to take after them. Like I feel like them could be your family. You don't need to do what they did just because they did it, just because they came before you. You could do something completely different. You can make this year your year. Okay, you are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring, go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Okay, I also feel like Aquarius, there are going to be some changes this year that scare you, but not in like a frightening way, like scared for your life, but scary as in like, what does this mean for me? Like, I'm going to have to completely uproot my whole life, or oh my God, it's going to be an exhilarating, thrilling, frightening kind of change. Okay, and I feel like the changes that are happening for you, Aquarius, are definitely going to be unpredictable. Okay, the book is telling you to be unpredictable and, you know, just be random, but I feel like there may be some very like the changes that are coming to you, you're not going to see it coming. It's going to be completely like surprising to you. How certain things happen, but they just fit into your life like a glove or like a puzzle piece. Okay, you just find the right piece out of nowhere and it's just perfect. So I just feel like go with it this year. This might be a year of like going with the flow, to be honest, like, you know, being proactive and changing things and maybe just, you know, taking what life gives you and just trying to balance it. You know, you're going with the waves of change. I feel like I'm getting the Two of Pentacles for you. Two of Pentacles can be an energy of like adaptability or flexibility, skill set as well. And there's like waves in the back of the card, which indicate like the change in the tides, okay? And having to be adaptable amidst these change because the water's not stable. It's kind of shaky. So yeah, be prepared, okay? Be prepared for some cool stuff, I feel, okay? So let's move on to the biggest challenge for you. Okay. What is the biggest challenge for Aquarius this year? What is the biggest challenge Aquarius will face this year? Okay, we got the Hierophant. Okay, some of y'all I'm hearing commitment or marriage, something about like commitment. But this could also be conventionality, okay? Because we just read the book where it talked about be unpredictable, you know, kind of steer away from tradition. Like just because it's been done this way doesn't mean it has to still be done this way. This is literally a card about traditions. So the challenge for you could be breaking tradition or daring to be brave and be unconventional. I don't think that's a challenge for Aquarius though, but let's see. What's the Hierophant? The biggest challenge Aquarius will face this year? The Hierophant, the Judgment, and we got the Ten of Cups. Hold on. What is this for Aquarius? The biggest challenge that Aquarius will face this year. It feels like Aquarius, the biggest challenge that you will make is like accepting the fact that you're going to make mistakes and that you're not going to know all the answers. Okay, you're used to a set of rules. Maybe you're used to going by a rule book or a set path or a set, you know, a set of rules or regulations or like a set of instructions, you know, a set way to be. But it feels like this year you may feel like you're in limbo. You're kind of you feel like you're kind of out of your depth, out of bounds, or like, you know, you're just kind of like, it just feels like, whoa, what's going on? Like there's no rule book for this. So what am I supposed to do? Like, do I just do anything? You have full autonomy this year is what it feels like, honestly. Like, you know, obviously you have to follow within the confines or of the law and all that stuff. You got to follow regulations like every other person does. But, you know, you may have autonomy this year where you're used to being told, but now it's kind of like, okay, well, what do I do when I'm not told? Like you just kind of have free reign. Okay, and it's just not judging yourself too harshly when you don't know what to do, when you feel a bit stuck, when you don't know what direction to go in. Okay. When you make a mistake, because, you know, if you had a set of rules, if you had the rule book, I wouldn't have made this mistake, but I don't know. Nobody told me anything. What the fuck? You know, that's what it feels like. So it feels like it's going to be like a challenging year. I don't think it's challenging at all for Aquarius to be independent, but it might be challenging for you to step outside of the norm. I don't even think that's an issue either for, I don't know, this might be a different kind of year for you, Aquarius, because I don't feel like these are challenges that an Aquarius has, because Aquarius to me is like the trendsetter. You guys are the open-minded ones, the ones that kind of think outside the box. I don't think you have I don't think it's challenging for you to be unconventional, but I don't know, we all have our own set of, you know, how no matter how unconventional we are, how far we sway from tradition, we all have our own set of rules or our own moral compass or our own foundation. Your foundation might be a bit more rigid than others, okay, where you kind of have to veer off of this, off of the path, and have compassion with yourself for the things that you don't know this year, the things that nobody is telling you about, but the things that you still mess up on. It's kind of like having to tell yourself it's not your fault, even though it may feel like it. You're gonna want to be really hard on yourself this year. Okay, I feel like you're gonna fall on your face a lot this year, not in terms of clumsiness, but in terms of like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I got no clue what I'm doing here or what I'm doing here. I don't know what my responsibilities are. I don't know. I don't understand this. You may have moments like that this year, and it may be kind of daunting. You're just being asked to stay afloat and go with it. Go with the winds of change. Be that person as well. Be the change that you're seeing in your own life. Be the chaotic wind, not in people's lives, but in your own, as in like something changes in your life, then go with it. Just roll with the punches. This is kind of a year of like taking what life gives you and transmuting it, or turning it into something amazing or great. Give me 1 second. Let me put on my mic because my neighbors are playing freaking music now. Hold on. Maybe that's an omen, okay? Because that was rather unpredictable and I'm just kind of having to adapt to it. Okay, I could be angry about it or I could just get my mic. Hold on a minute. But yeah, I could be angry, which I am because I freaking hate my neighbors, or I could just adapt. Maybe that was a sign for you, okay? Adaptability. Going with the winds of change. Okay, Aquarius. So that's going to be hard for you. Some of the things, the external things, like I said, it's not just you initiating, it might be the world, stuff happening to you that you're kind of having to change your perspective to see, like, okay, how is this in my best benefit? Okay, what can I do with this? You're kind of having to be creative. Okay, so like I said, though, some of the things are going to be things that piss you off, things that annoy you, that you're going to have to just be flexible with or adaptable with. Okay, I don't know if some of you guys are stepping into a personal year number 5, or if your year, what is the thing I'm looking for? If your birth year is like 5, like your what is the thing I'm looking for? The name, like where you add your own calculations for your own year to find out your number. Some of you guys could be numerology number 5 or something like that, or something about fives. Okay, fives are the number of change. That's why I'm saying that. But that's what I got for you regarding your challenge. Why am I having a hard time remembering? I'm big on numerology and I can't remember what I'm trying to say right now. Whatever, we'll figure it out later when it's not important, right? Anyways, let's move on to singles. Okay, what do you got for my single Aquariuses this year? Single Aquariuses. Okay, we got the Justice card and we got the Three of Swords. Okay, so that's Libra energy. Some of y'all might be going through a heartbreak. Okay, so I don't know if some of y'all are recently single this year, but I feel like some of y'all could be going through a heartbreak. I don't know if you're wanting an apology or if you're needing an apology or waiting on something from someone, but I feel like this is gonna maybe this might be a healing year for you. I don't know if you're gonna take the whole year to heal or what, but it's going to be a year of like maybe just getting over this pain. Okay, Justice, Three of Swords. What is this for my single Aquariuses this year? Justice, Three of Swords. What's this Justice, Three of Swords, single Aquariuses? Okay, we got the Five of Swords. We got the Six of Cups. Justice, Three of Swords. Hold on a minute. The music is distracting me. I don't think there's any way for me to turn it off. I mean, well, like my walls are thin. Their music is so loud. You guys can't hear it now, but it really is. I don't know, but Aquarius, it feels like it gets lonely this year. I feel like you're gonna have to choose between like your feelings and like your money this year. Like you feel like shit and like the world is like crumbling around you, or like you just want to lay in bed, but like you still have a job to do or you still got work to do. So you still gotta wipe your tears, be a big boy or big girl and get your ish together and like still push forward and not show the tears or not show that you're weak, but like you're breaking on the inside. Some of y'all could be going through a heartbreak. I don't know if some of y'all are going through a breakup or healing from something. You guys could be healing from the loss of something. The Three of Swords can be anything. It could be the most immediate, most obvious meaning is a heartbreak. You don't even have to know tarot. There's three swords in this heart. It's literally a heartbreak. okay? Or it could just be a loss. It could be you healing from some sort of depression. It could be you healing from some sort of unhappiness or sadness, or maybe grieving something, or this could be an actual illness for some of you guys that you're healing from. But I feel like this is your healing year, Aquarius, okay? This is your healing year. Justice, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Cups. Now I feel like they're doing it on purpose, yo, because it's getting louder. So I feel like they're doing this shit on purpose now. I don't know if you could hear it. Hold on a minute. Justice, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords for my single Aquariuses this year in relation? Oh, Five of Swords and the High Priestess. I feel like some of y'all are going to be going through something really like sad this year, and you're just going to, I feel like you're going to be in your feelings about it, because it's going to be like you feel like you can't recreate this. Like, I feel like I'm never going to get this back, or I can't recreate this relationship with someone. Now that's just you being in your energy, like self-sabotaging. It's not true, but it's the story that you're going to go with, or the story that you're going to tell yourself. You're going to feel like, I can't trust anybody else anymore. Like, now I'm going to doubt everybody's intentions, and now I'm just going to doubt everybody that comes up to me. And I feel like some of y'all may fall into a negative pattern. Now, I don't want to predict or say that you're going to go through a heartbreak this year. Like, I don't want to say like expect heartbreak. That is not the energy that you want to hear when you're walking into a new year. But I want to say that there may be something something that breaks your heart, where it breaks your heart wide open, and you're having to face your pain or face your fears head on. Okay, or it could be a heartbreak that you went through last year that you're taking into this year, where you're not over it and you're still getting over that, and the stuff involved with healing from that, getting that out of your system, or healing from it properly and getting your energy back. But I feel like this might be a year of like waiting for some of y'all. I don't feel like not that you can't get out there, singles, not that you're not going to have options, but you're preoccupied. You're in your own emotional bag, your own state, where it's like, I don't think I'm ready. So some of y'all just might be focusing on like just working on yourself. What is this Three of Swords for? Somehow this could have been a Capricorn that you dealt with. What's this Three of Swords for Aquarius? The biggest challenge they will face this year. Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. It feels like having to clean up the mess. Like, I feel like there was a big tower moment, and you're just left to pick up the pieces, like clean up the mess for what was left for you. Like you I don't know, it's like there's remnants, and you're just having to deal with whatever's there. Like, like, oh my God, I have to throw this out. Oh my God, today's a good day. Oh, well, there's their book bag again, or there's that. You just got to kind of clean house. You're kind of left to deal with something, and take it, just take your time this year, singles. Take your time. There's no rush. You don't got to be nowhere at any time, at any certain time. There's no set destination that you got to be at. Take your time this year with yourself. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if someone left you with all these bills, and then now you got to deal with all this stuff. Now that you got to pay this yourself, or, well, now that we're not together, I got to do this, or blah blah blah. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. Okay, be patient with yourself. Justice, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. I feel like Aquarius, there's gonna be a connection that comes in, right? And I feel like someone can actually help you potentially heal. Not that you should put someone else in charge of your healing, but there's someone that may be of aid to you during your healing process, or during your healing journey of healing from something. And you're gonna fight this connection with somebody, or they're gonna fight you. I don't know if this is you not going through a heartbreak, but this is talking about the option that you go after, that you end up picking, and they're going through this, and they're gonna fight you because they are still stuck there. They don't think they're going to find anything better. They don't believe in love anymore. And it's like, I don't know, someone here is going to really try their hardest to convince you. Or if this is you, you're going to try your hardest to convince somebody. Okay, but there's a connection here, but someone's going to fight it. Someone's going to fight it. Could be with a Libra. Somebody's going to fight it. You may have that in your chart, but who is this for, Aquarius? This year, there's gonna be a connection. They're gonna fight this. I don't know. You make this person really nervous. It could be a new love interest. What's this Ace of Cups here for Aquarius? This love interest where they're gonna fight it, or someone's gonna fight it. I'm getting it's a Sagittarius. I think I got Sag for you for change. feel like it's going to be a Sagittarius, but you're going to think they're lying and all this stuff. I mean, if you really, trust your feelings with this, but yeah. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords. I feel like Aquarius, someone's really going to try with you, but I feel like you're going to fight this and you're not going to let them do their job. Someone here trying to be there for you. They're trying to help you clean up the mess or clean up the, even though it's not their burden to bear, even though it's not their baggage, they're taking this baggage on. They're like, listen, it's our baggage now. We could deal with it together, which is kind of dangerous for them because it's like, it's kind of dangerous to be someone's like emotional dumping bag or help someone deal with their baggage after a relationship, because you don't know that once they heal they're going to want you. So this person is really stepping out on a limb or putting themselves out on the line and really just putting their faith or their trust in this, or really trying to be there for you, but you're not letting them do what they want to do. Somebody wants to help, somebody wants to be there. I don't know why. I feel like they just genuinely feel it, and you're just not going to want them. You're not going to want to let them do this. Or for some of y'all, this could be you. Someone could really fight you off and not want to let you do this. But someone here needs to learn to accept or learn to receive and accept help. Okay? So yeah, that's what I got. Hold on, I'm writing your title. Damn, that was just your challenge? Wow, we're not even, did I do singles yet? Oh wait, this is your singles. Okay, I'm like, that was just one? Okay, let's do the people in relationships now. Okay. Let's put these cards back in case if they want to come back out again. What messages you got for, let's do a disclaimer. Okay, so I did this disclaimer for everybody. You're no different. It's up in, I did it for the beginning of the zodiac, now to the end. You're not an exception. It's just a disclaimer that I personally do not recommend or suggest watching love tarot readings if you are in a healthy relationship, because it can put stuff in your head or it can make you overly optimistic about your situation and delude you. Okay, so just, I'm just going to put that disclaimer out there that I don't suggest it. I suggest you use your discernment. You consult with your inner, your inner God, your inner self. You talk to your actual partner, and if that doesn't work, you get couples counseling or you get help. But that's just my 2 cents. So that's my disclaimer. Use your discernment with these messages. If you get your feelings hurt, that was the disclaimer. Okay, so let's move on. What messages do you got for Aquariuses that are in relationships this year? Aquariuses that are in relationships. Okay, we got the Six of Wands and the Two of Swords. You have a good thing going with somebody, but they're scared. Someone's really afraid. Someone's afraid of the things that they don't know coming to hurt them. Okay, someone here has a lot of fears and anxiety and insecurity regarding relationships. Okay, the partner that you're with, person that you're with, it's gonna go good. Okay, it's good, but someone's really afraid of like, well, what about this or what about this? Like questions that you can't really answer right away. It's just time will tell. Okay, someone just is, I feel like someone here is really analytical or really calculative, really cautious, really careful. They need to know for sure, but there's no guarantee in a relationship. You don't know that. You just, human nature is sometimes you can predict someone's movements, but we are humans. We're unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. So someone here is not okay with not knowing, though. They need to know everything, but you can't measure love. You cannot you can't predict what's going to happen for certain that this is going to make it, because free will plays a factor. We have, like I said, we're human. So someone could, you could tell this person, hey, we're going to get married, but you don't actually know that. You could tell this person, hey, we're going to break up, but maybe you might work. You don't know. That's not to scare you. That's to keep you realistic. Like, you should not put 100% of your trust in anyone, because you just don't, not that you should mistrust, but you just don't know. Anybody could switch up at any time, but anybody could change in a good way at any time as well. So it's, once again, it's not to scare you in a relationship, but it's to say this person is like looking for something, an answer that's just not there. Doesn't matter what you say, they still won't believe you. So someone here just has to get over their own fears. Okay, someone here is very fearful and they just have to work on that themselves. Okay, it feels like people in Aquarius in relationships, it's a year where their focus, someone here needs to kind of go within and focus on what their inner self is telling them and how to, you know, deal with their own fears. I don't think it has anything to do with you. It's not something you can change because it doesn't matter what you do. They're going to believe what they want to believe. So you just got to let them find their way or find what they need or make peace with whatever. What is this Two of Swords for Aquarius is in love? Well, Aquarius is in relationships this year. What's this Two of Swords? I'm hearing something here about they want happiness. Somebody wants the whole shebang with you, the whole, you know, the whole 9 yards, the whole picture. Somebody wants to open up with you. They want happiness. Somebody wants this goodness with you, but they got to get out of their own way is what it feels like. It's like someone has 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door because they're afraid to fully commit. So it's like they still have their options, or they still have their mind like in a different pot because it's like, well, I don't know what's going to happen at any time. So, you know, like, I don't know, you may feel like you're just kind of trying to grab onto somebody because it feels like you could just lose them at any minute, because it's like they're not sure if they can stay. They're not sure if they can stay in this, or they're not sure if this is it. You know, someone here is not certain. So I don't know. I don't know if there's anything you can do to make someone feel sure. You can do your part, but it's like someone has to do their part in believing, in trusting. I don't know. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, the Strength card. I just feel like Aquarius, if you look at someone's behavior this year and you wonder about it, a lot of you can find out a lot just by like the driving force, or the motivating fact, the driving force in their actions or their behavior is their fear. That's where it's coming from. It's from a place of fear. Okay. So I don't know. What is the advice here for Aquariuses in relationships this year? What is the advice? Eight of Wands. Hold on. I just feel like I don't think there's anything you can really do. You just have to be there for this person and listen to them. Like listen, like let them talk it out. Maybe when they hear what they're saying, it kind of awakens something in them, like they get more clarity or more sense. Just let them, I don't know, I feel like let them sort through their problems, like let them sort it out, but just be a good listening ear for them. And I feel like eventually they'll hear themselves and maybe hear how crazy they sound, or you know, hear it out, how to hear it out of their head and be able to find a solution in talking about it. Or maybe whatever you respond with, it helps them, you know, heal. I don't know, I feel like someone here needs healing. What is this Eight of Wands for advice for Aquarius in relationships this year? Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. I also want to say, open up to this person, Aquarius. Like, open up to them about your worries. Like, maybe you need to kind of humanize yourself a little bit more to this person. Like, let them know that, listen, you're not the only one that has these concerns. You're not the only one that's going through this. Like, I worry too. We are in this together. I have these concerns as well. You know, maybe they just need to know that someone close to them is able to kind of suppress this stuff or work through it. That there is, you know, hope or a silver lining. I don't know. I'm also hearing something here about opening up a bottle of champagne. So I don't know, do something nice for this person. Take them out, or go out drinking, go out to eat or something like that. Have a jolly good time. You know, take a sip, take the load off or something. Or if you don't drink, then I don't know, you know, do something fancy. Have some fancy charcuterie with some sharp cheddar cheese and, you know, some fancy apple cider or grape juice, okay? Do something nice. I just feel like you're dealing with someone that's got their own issues, okay? Because I'm not really seeing much of you here, unless if this is you. But, you know, one person in this relationship just has to work through a lot of stuff, is what it feels like, okay? So, yeah, that's what I got for you. People in partnerships. Let's move on to your general messages, your general love messages. Okay. What do you got? Can I get some general messages for Aquarius in love this year? General messages for Aquarius in love this year. Ace of Wands. I mean, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. General messages. Why am I hearing it would be best for you to remain anonymous in certain situations? Like, it would be best for you to like remain anonymous or have people not know certain things. Like, if I don't know if people are picking and poking and prodding at you or asking you intrusive questions, but it would probably be best to not provide clarity or speak further on the matter. Like, remain anonymous with certain things. Like, don't tell people certain things. Got the Ace of Swords and the Star. Like, I'm getting, if you're working on certain projects, you can keep that private from like your love life, or certain things about yourself. Certain people just don't have to know. I don't know, or maybe for safety, just keep something private. I don't know. Ace of Swords and the Star. That's your energy. If you enter into multiple relationships this year, Aquarius, you're going to learn a lot about like the relationships that you're in. If you enter into multiple relationships with multiple people, you're going to learn something different about within each of the relationships that you're in. It feels like it's a learning and teaching year for you regarding love. For some of y'all, it's a year about learning to let people in, let people help you. I'm also getting like learning to ask for help or ask for assistance, like learning to give as well, learning to let people help you, give to you, sharing, like reciprocity, like learning some kind of balance. Ace of Swords, the Star. What is this for Aquarius? General love messages this year. Two of Wands. Some of y'all are going to begin messaging somebody this year. I'm getting like at the start of this year, maybe around February or March. Some of this could be a March Pisces or February Pisces. I think Pisces is February, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like some of y'all may start something new with somebody as well. Like start talking to somebody new. With the Ace of Swords, the Star, this can be something online as well. I feel like somebody will fall fast for you, Aquarius. Like I feel like they'll tell you that they're in love with you like super quick. Okay, so be mindful of like I don't know if they're a love bomber, but just just be aware. Okay, someone talking about how they miss you and all that. I love you, sweet talking to you, but I don't really see you saying it back. So be mindful of someone that's moving a little too quick for you. Ace of Swords, the Star. There's a need to be more soft in your love life, Aquarius. Sorry. There's a need to be a little bit more soft, like have compassion with yourself, be a little bit more soft in your communication or a little bit more soft in your interactions with others. Like, it's okay to to succumb to softness. Like, that doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you like like let's say you're a macho man or someone like that that's watching. That doesn't make you like a girly girl, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But I feel like a softer approach will do the trick just good. Like you attract more bees with honey than with vinegar. You can do something a bit softer. You don't I don't know if I don't know if you guys are a bit aggressive in love or how you approach is like very serious or very go-gettery or very proactive, very like direct in their face. A softer approach will have the same, if not an even better turnout, Aquarius. Okay, so it's okay to just kind of like relax your shoulders and like step into your feminine energy, is what it feels like. That's what I feel. You attract more bees with honey than with vinegar, okay? Hold on. Sorry, I'm writing your title because I'm going to forget otherwise. Okay, because yeah, the Ace of Swords is very masculine energy. That the swords and the wands, which is like air and fire energy, that's masculine. You can achieve the same thing in your love life this year with just love, or you know, like offering security or stability. Like the opposing energy is just as effective. Okay, so don't think that there's only one way to do things this year. You know, you can like switch gears or turn it off and on. Let's move on to your money portion. 34 minutes. Okay. Sorry. What do you got for Aquarius and their money this year? Aquarius and their money. Okay, you're going to make more money this year. You're going to be happy in terms of money. There's success for you in terms of money and your career. I feel like you're going to make more money. Okay, you're going to be bringing a lot more in. And I feel like you guys are going to be feeling a lot more stable or successful regarding your endeavors in your career. What's the Sun card for Aquarius, their money? The Sun, Four of Pentacles. I feel like it's because you're learning this. You're learning something, Aquarius. So I don't know if you're educating yourself, you're sharpening your skills, but that's allowing for more money to come in. Okay, because something else is like taking over. I don't know. You're using your knowledge you're using your knowledge as like a tool or a skill or an asset to propel you further. Four of Pentacles is like literally, it could be like hoarding your wealth, or it could be saving, frugality as well. It could be like security and stability though. Just be mindful not to like get greedy, okay? The Sun, the Four of Pentacles. I also feel like someone here is going to help you regarding your money or your finances. There's someone here that's going to help support you in your career or in your dealings. Like they're going to help you get from like point A to point B. So like it's like someone here gives you the extra kick or the extra nudge in the right direction to get somewhere. Somehow I'm getting this person could be a Pisces. It could be someone from work. The Sun, Ace, Four of Pentacles. Let me get one more on this for Aquarius, their money. Yep, I'm getting a Pisces. Could be any water sign. I'm about to say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I don't know. It could be any of those zodiac signs. But yeah, they may have all that in their chart. I feel like they give you like a helpful piece of advice, like telling you like, hey, it'd be more beneficial for you if you led with this instead of this. It'd be more beneficial if you started your statement with this instead of this. Like they give you like a better suggestion, and I feel like it makes all the difference for you because it proves to be more effective. Okay. You're going to meet somebody. I don't know if you're used to backstabbers in your career, Aquarius, but you're going to meet someone that actually genuinely wants to help you, and that's really genuinely nice, like not for any hidden motive or anything like that. Like they're just genuinely nice to you, like they want to help you. So yeah, you're meeting like a good person here. Okay, what else you got for Aquarius and their money this year? Okay, we got the Moon. Wow, we got the Sun and the Moon. Wow, counterpart energy. What is this for Aquarius, their money this year? Somebody wants to move in with you. I'm getting a Sagittarius. Somebody wants to make a big step with you this year. I don't know if you're going to make this step this year, but there's a desire there. I feel like you're going to make more money. Hold on. What's the Moon for Aquarius, their money? Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting like moving in June. I'm getting like within the next 6 or 7 months, you're going to be moving. It's just that you're not really sure yet. But I feel like you're going to be moving. Some of y'all could be moving without telling anybody, like moving in silence. The Moon, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting like moving. Yep, literally maybe like relocating or traveling. I just feel like Aquarius, it feels like you have a bigger goal in terms of your money. Like that like if I want to get here, then I got to do this step first. Like I got to move here in order to get here. Like it's like you're connecting the dots or the puzzle pieces in your mind. I feel like you're kind of doing this behind people's back though. Like people don't know what's going on with you. And I keep getting there's somebody that wants to live with you. I feel like there's somebody that wants to thrive with you. Some of y'all, this could be a Virgo. They may ask you to live with them. There's talks about you moving in with somebody, Aquarius, okay? I feel like you'd actually be really happy if you moved in with this person, whoever they are. Okay, I feel like you could actually really settle down with them. They may ask you to live with them or want to move in with you. Okay, I feel like it would be a lucky time if you were to do this with this person. It would be a good move. Hold on, the Moon, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords. What is this for Aquarius? Their money this year? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I thought my camera just went dead. What the hell? I was about to say the moon, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if you're scared to do something, if you're scared to kind of make some kind of move, but it's blessed. So don't be held back by fear or by emotions. If anything, let something propel you forward. Don't let it be the thing that anchors you down and holds you back. I'm also getting, don't go around telling someone all your secrets, Aquarius, because I feel like it feels like a certain person you can't trust regarding your money, like the money moves you make. I'm getting a Sagittarius maybe. I don't know, but I feel like if you go telling your secrets to this person, they're gonna start thinking that they're better than you. Like, sorry, Aquarius. I knew my phone was getting darker. It turns out it was dying. Okay, my phone just died. But we were at the end of your reading anyways. I'm sorry for the constant shifts in audio and stuff, the inconsistency. But basically what I was saying is be mindful, like be careful telling someone about your money, like, or divulging all your secrets to somebody, because I feel like they may use that like as leverage against you, or they may use that and develop an ego around it themselves and start feeling like they're better than you because all you're doing is telling them how down and out you are, or all you're doing is telling them your ideas. So they may think that they have power over you, or they may develop like an unhealthy sense of ego, and like the relationship could become very unbalanced where they just kind of listen to your information and don't ever divulge themselves and feel like they're uppity or better or something like that. Okay, so be mindful of telling this person anything, whoever it is. Okay. Can I get a career card for Aquarius this year? A career card for Aquarius this year. Okay, we got bothered. Don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. Stay optimistic about the progress that you're making, Aquarius. Do not allow yourself to be bothered, okay, by comparison, comparing your progress to other people's. You're still making progress, and progress is progress. If it's not going as fast as you'd like it to go, then find a way to make it faster. But sometimes you just have to, sometimes it's just time. Sometimes it just takes time. Okay, so comparison is a thief of joy. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your progress. Celebrate your successes. They are yours, so celebrate it. Okay? One more card for Aquarius and their money. Feelings. Yep, I was getting your feelings get the better of you. So don't let did I say that earlier? Like your feelings. Don't let something hold you back. Let it push you forward. Yeah, I think I said that. You may be getting too emotional at the moment that you are losing control of your career and finances. Stand up and come back stronger. I feel like Aquarius, if this is regarding a relationship or a person, I don't know. It doesn't feel like if this is about a heartbreaking thing, I don't know. It feels like a platonic friend. Like you and this person can come back stronger. Like don't let something get the better of you or like get you down and out. Okay. And let me get one more. Can I get one more card? Okay, the cards have spoken. Damage. There might be a financial loss that you didn't see coming. You need to be prepared and have a contingency plan. This is not the time to take risks. I feel like there's a need to pump the brakes on something, Aquarius, this year regarding your money. And there's also a need to take breaks. Don't take risks if you're exhausted. Take risks when you're rested and you actually can assess like what damage is done. I feel like this is you needing a break. This is like damage control, you needing a break. So this feels like your body like needing a break, okay? I want to say don't damage your brain with all this stuff. I'm getting brain rot and like bad thinking. Like don't damage your brain with all this information or all this worry. Just stop is what I feel like. Okay, I feel like something here is actually damaging. Okay, so it feels like stop while you're ahead. Like, try to rewrite something or make something right. Take breaks. Maybe take more risks if you feel like you're stifled. So take more risks, but calculated risks. Take breaks and sleep. And yeah, okay. That's what I got. That's what I got. Okay, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Okay, that's been your reading. I hope that helps you in some way. If it resonates, I hope it provides you with some clarity. And I'm wishing you a great 2025. And I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Aquarius.